Here we. Uh-oh. That's not supposed to be up there. Hold on.
Nope.
There, that's better. Sorry about that, folks. Anyway, good evening, everybody. It is Monday night here at the BTA Network, and since it's Monday, that means it's time for Monday Mayhem. That means we'll do stories that didn't quite make it into the mainstream, which in some ways is good. Anyway, I'm your host for tonight. I am Oddball Extreme. I'm currently joined on the line right now by one of my crazy cohorts. To my left is our resident joker, Mike. Hello, Mike.
Hello, how's it going? Happy Monday.
And below, currently away at the moment, is our trouble buster, Janet. She'll be back, don't worry. And in the chat room, we've got Sajo from the Bronx. Hey, Sajo.
I forgot that it was Monday. It's wrestling normally, correct?
Yep, it is Monday.
Figured.
And here she comes, walking down the street. Not singing do what diddy diddy dum.
Pickup girl is back.
Yay. Welcome
Hello,
back.
everybody.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Alright, well, anyway. Of course, it's been a pretty uneventful weekend for most of us, but I'll tell you, there was an interesting situation. Birmingham Southern College closed up forever after 160 years on Friday, May 31st.
Why?
Lack of funding.
Oh, they're doing the same thing around here, trying to get funding for schools before they got to close them.
Yeah, but here's where it gets a little fun. Its baseball team made it into the Division III College World Series and finally lost yesterday. So the team lasted longer than the school.
Yes, Jack.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yes, Jack.
Oh, dear.
Well, that can't be helped.
Yeah. But that was just so weird. Let me see.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was such an interesting story. In fact, I'll get this out of. This is from ESPN. Birmingham Southern's run ends in Division III World Series after school's closing. So, and this was in Eastlake, Ohio. There is indeed trying in baseball, and for Birmingham Southern, there were also many tears of joy. A magnificent, almost magical postseason ride ended in heartbreak. More heartbreak. The Panthers' inspiring run, which came as the liberal arts college in Alabama was being shut down for financial failure after more than 160 years, ended Sunday with an 11-10 loss to Wisconsin Whitewater in the Division III College World Series. It was a painful, seemingly unfair finish for a never-say-die team that had lifted a tight-knit community devastated by the school's closing, while captivating the hearts of American sports fans who could relate to the Panthers' feel-good story, a mixture of loss, grief, and pride. I don't feel sadness right now, and I mean it, said Coach Jay Weisberg, who took over BSC's program in 2007 and built it into one of the nation's strongest at the D3 level. The ride that these guys have given me this year has been absolutely incredible. Coaching is what I love, and these guys have made it so fun. Birmingham Southern built a 10-5 lead through 6 innings, but couldn't put away Wisconsin Whitewater, who scored 2 runs in the 7th, 3 in the 8th, and got a walk-off homer from Sam Payton leading off the 9th. Someone had to be the villain. When Payton's homer cleared the wall and left, several Birmingham Southern players stood still as if frozen in disbelief. There wouldn't be a storybook ending after all. After briefly gathering his team in the outfield, Weisberg had his players and the alums who had made the trip from all over the country to see the Panthers one last time stand single file along the third base line. Together they tipped their caps to the BSC fans in the ballpark, a final salute from a team that will never play again. The players then walked off the field in small groups hand in hand. The salute was something Weisberg had planned, a full-circle moment for him and players he had touched. Weisberg managed to keep his composure during the early portion of his news conference before being asked what he hoped would be the final message of Birmingham Southern. What a beautiful place it is. He said before breaking down in tears. Weisberg took 25 seconds to compose himself before continuing and speaking about a school that has defined his life. I know a lot of people have pride in their schools, and they should, he said. We aren't different than many. but it's such a beautiful place physically. We have the best sunsets in the world. The message about Birmingham Southern is that it changed lives. It was a place where people came as young men and women and lived as mature men and women. What this nation has seen over these last 3 weeks and the joy that we brought is exactly what this program is. It's toughness, it's championship baseball, great young men. I love it that the final chapter for Birmingham Southern could have gone off into the sunset and not many people besides graduates or the Birmingham community would know about it. But now the nation knows that there were some pretty special things that happened here. The doors at BSC were officially shut on Friday as the Panthers opened the 18 double elimination tournament with a loss to Salve Regina. And while they won't be going home with the trophy, Birmingham Southern's players brought joy to our community, still grappling with the fact that the school is gone forever. Back in March, when the school announced it was closing, Weisberg encouraged his players to play freely, and that's what they did. As Wisconsin Whitewater stormed back, Weisberg's son, JT, remembered to live by his dad's words. When the game got tight, I wasn't worried about winning or losing, he said. I wanted one more night to be able to hang out with everyone. I think the ride we had the last 3 weeks is better than winning a national championship. Either way, we're going to get back to campus and we're going to have to all move out and say goodbye to our friends. It's a relationship that lasts longer than anything we won on this run or anything we could win. I hope what people have learned from this is the power of people coming together with love. And that's it.
Well, you want to know something?
What?
We're having the same problem with some of the schools here.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to get funding from ballots, but I don't think it's going to work. Ah, thank you, Coke. You got rid of my hiccups.
You got the Coke? I got the water.
Cheers. You know who's on Celebrity Wheel of Fortunes tonight?
Who?
Gillette Penn and Kim, the girl that played Tootie on Facts of Life.
Kim Fields.
She's on Celebrity Wheel of Fortune too.
Nice.
And I don't know who the first guy is.
Oh well, don't worry about it.
But
yeah,
she still kind of looks the same in the face, but the hair is different.
Now I will tell you this. Now Janet, I haven't told this yet. This coming Friday, June 7th, is the final episode for Pat Sajak as the host of Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, and I already informed you that I'll be coming in a half an hour late for Cards Against Humanity.
In this case, it's just fine because this is justified. Because this is a huge deal. It's the end of an era. 41 years.
I wish Jack had quit moaning like that. It's scaring the crap out of me.
Yeah, but yeah, it is the end of an era this Friday. You see, he taped the episode back in April, but we got the actual date. It's June 7th, which is this Friday. I have a pretty good idea. A lot of people will probably be watching that. So, yeah, this is a huge deal because it's basically the end of an era. And of course, Ryan Seacrest is taking over in the fall. I'm going to give my personal opinion. I think Ryan Seacrest is doing way too much.
Yeah, he is.
I wish they had actually picked somebody else. Because
I agree.
Now, don't get me wrong. I know Ryan's not going to emulate Pat, which I think that's good. I don't want him to. Yeah. Uncensored. Yeah, it's Uncensored Cards Friday night. So, Janet can come in late if she wants. That's nothing to worry about. But, the problem I have with Ryan Seacrest is, like I said, he's doing too much. I feel like get someone else. Doesn't have to be a celebrity. Doesn't have to be, like get someone who'd be qualified for the job or something.
Well, you know what? Ryan Seacrest, isn't he a judge on Dancing with the Stars?
No, he's one of the hosts of American Idol.
Yeah. Well, if he's still doing American Idol, guess what? He will excuse himself from Wheel of Fortune.
I doubt it.
Unless he got a contract.
Yeah. Exactly.
So don't do the wheel or give up American Idol. Your choice, Ryan.
If he's the
But
executive producer, though,
That's another story.
yeah, he can play it however he sees fit. But still, I think he's doing way too much. I don't think they should have. They should have tried to find somebody else.
they should have done with the Wheel of Fortune what they did with Jeopardy.
Yeah, but look at how
Had
many problems finding the Jeopardy host has been, right?
right. It took them a while.
Yeah, it took a scandal.
Yeah, I don't remember the scandal, but
The guy who was supposed to go as the host, he had some like disparaging tweets, and they were found out, and he was immediately dismissed as the host. So that's what happened.
you know who I think would have made a good Jeopardy host?
Who?
The one that was with Scientology and left Scientology and
Leah
started doing
Remini.
her
Leah
yeah.
Remini. Yeah.
She might have done good as a Jeopardy hostess.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I still love Wheel of Fortune, and it's going to take a while to adjust. But really, in all seriousness, they should. When Pat Sajak announced he was going to retire, they should have at least tried to ask.
Started looking for a host then.
Yeah. Well,
started looking for a host.
Yeah, but I
Go
mean,
ahead.
No, but I mean, within like what 3? I think within 3 weeks of Pat Sajak's announcement, boom, they pick Ryan Seacrest. It's like he does too much already.
Well, you want to know something? They may have known that Pat Sajak was getting ready to retire. So rather than wait for him to make the announcement that he's retiring, they went ahead to look.
Yeah.
Which I think was wrong.
Never know. There's just no way to tell. But yeah. Excuse me. All seriousness though, Friday will be Pat Sajak's final episode as the host of Wheel of Fortune.
If there's any way of doing it, Shirley, instead of having the show start at 7, have it start at 7:30. That way I won't miss anything.
That's a problem though.
Why is that?
Because you see, everybody has Wheel of Fortune on at different times. Mine's at 6:30.
Yeah.
Just a thought.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm not. It's not your fault or anything. It's just the way our time schedules and time zones are. Because my Wheel of Fortune comes on at 6:30 here. So.
Hey, Mike.
Yep.
I was watching My Lottery Dream Home on HGTV. Guess where David Bromad helped people find a home in?
Where?
Des Moines.
Not I.
Yeah, it was down near a river. I'm trying to think. Oh, Shirley, you'd like this one.
What?
This man and woman were looking for a house, and the guy's name was Chiron.
Oh, nice.
Spelled Kyron without the H.
All right, so the next thing I'm going to do, a few days ago, I want to wait for today to do this. Me TV Tunes has put out its first lineup.
So, when does it start? When does it start?
June 25th. That's a Tuesday. All right. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop over here. Share the articles. Yes, I know right now there's... Oh, shit. Hold on. I got a problem here.
Uh-oh.
Kind of blacked out. So bear with me, Growl.
Grump.
Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Now I can do this. Put that over here. Shrink this down. Alright.
Here we go.
There. That's got it. Yeah, sorry about that. something odd happened to me when I was trying to get all these things organized last week. And let's just say I thought I lost everything on my Streamlabs here on my desktop. Thankfully, my laptop still had everything, so I was able to put it up in the cloud and then save it in my desktop. I was like, oh, thank you.
Technology is good in some respects and a pain in the ass in the others.
Yeah. Okay. Now let me see. No. Okay. Window capture. That's what I want. Okay. I can spell the word articles. That's right, folks. You can watch me do this, well, in action right now. Let's see. There it is. Okay, got it.
Sounds good. Let's hear it.
Okay, oops. I got to shrink this thing down. Hold on.
Wow. You going to share the article on the screen?
Yeah, it's on the screen now, actually.
Screen share?
No, on the Streamlabs window.
Oh, sure. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's okay. All right, so let's take a look at this. This is the weekday schedule. So we got, and this is Eastern time. Okay, Eastern and Pacific, I should say. All right, so first 10 a.m. the Smurfs, 11 a.m. the Peter Potamus Show, 11:30. It'll be between Wacky Races and the Perils of Penelope Pit Stop. 12 noon.
Help! Help!
Yeah. At 12 noon, Yogi Bear. 12:30 p.m., Animat and Secret Squirrel. 1 p.m. is Cartoon All-Stars. That's like a whole variety pack. Could be Popeye or Woody Woodpecker all mixed together. 2 p.m. Casper and Company. Casper the Friendly Ghost. 3 p.m. Popeye and Pals. 4 p.m. The Woody Woodpecker Show. And then 5 p.m. I can't do that. 5 p.m. Tom and Jerry Show. And then weekday evenings, we've got 6 p.m. Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? 6:30, The Jetsons. 7 p.m., The Flintstones. 8 p.m., Bugs Bunny and Friends, that's 2 hours. 10 p.m., Cartoon All-Stars. 11 p.m., The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle and Friends. Hey, Rocky!
Watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. Again? Not my sleeve. Presto! Wow. It's usually a lion.
Yeah. Let's see, 11:30 p.m. is Tune In With Me. That's on the regular MeTV already. So, and then 12:30 is the Underdog Show. And there's more
Speed of lightning, roar of thunder.
There's more overnight, but I'll talk about that in a minute. All right, Saturdays in the daytime. You got Scooby-Doo, Where Are You at 10 a.m., Top Cat at 11 a.m., Johnny Quest at 11:30, The Underdog Show at 12.
Which version of Johnny Quest?
The original. Let's see. 12 noon, The Underdog Show. 1 p.m., Wacky Races. 1:30, Josie and the Pussycats. 2 p.m., The Real Ghostbusters.
Ah, yes.
2:30 p.m., Police Academy, the animated series. Yes, there was an animated series for Police Academy. This was a good one. 3 p.m., The Mask. Yes, that one is...
Mobile Armored Strike Command. That's one you'll be watching if you're
Janet, no. The Jim Carrey Mask, not that one.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was your favorite.
No. It may come in the future, but not right now. Let's see. 3:30 p.m., The Peter Potamus Show. 4 p.m., Animat and Secret Squirrel. 4:30, Yogi Bear. Now let's go to the next one here. Saturday evening. 5 p.m., The Woody Woodpecker Show. 6 p.m., Rocky and Bullwinkle. 7 p.m., The Flintstones. 8 p.m., Bugs Bunny and Friends. 10 p.m., Cartoon All-Stars. 11 p.m., another bit of Rocky and Bullwinkle. Now here's where it gets more fun. 11:30 p.m., Duck Dodgers.
All of the Duck Dodgers cartoons with Daffy?
Yeah, but there was also a TV show of Duck Dodgers, too.
All I remember is the Daffy Duck shorts.
Yeah, but there was a series, believe it or not.
Okay, Duck Dodgers in the 24th and a half century.
Yep. 12 a.m., Two Stupid Dogs and Secret Squirrel. I remember Two Stupid Dogs.
Yeah, they were on Cartoon Network, weren't they?
No, they were on
Weren't they?
TBS. No, they were on TBS. Actually, they were never on Cartoon Network. Strangely. All right, and let's see. 12:30 a.m. Steven Spielberg presents Freakazoid.
Oh yeah, I always thought Freakazoid's hair reminded me of Lupin's.
Yeah.
In a way.
Mm-hmm. All right, now this is Sunday morning here. 8 a.m. Tom and Jerry. 9 a.m. Casper and Company. 10 a.m. Woody Woodpecker. 11 a.m. Underdog. 11:30 Rocky and Bullwinkle. 12 a.m. Sorry, 12 p.m. 12 noon. Bleh. Bugs Bunny and Friends. Now here's where it gets interesting. 1 p.m. Flintstones Family Sunday. That means they're going to do different Flintstones specials, and we've already got the first two. Let me drink some water. Hold on, my mouth's drying out again.
Cheers.
Hmm.
Should have asked for it.
All right, the first two have been announced. On Sunday the 30th will be the Jetsons Meet the Flintstones, and then the following, and then
which one travels back in time?
The Jetsons
or the Flintstones go in the future.
They actually both flip up.
Okay, go.
Okay, and then the next one on July 7th is going to be The Man Called Flintstone. I actually remember that one. I've seen that.
Secret Agent Fred.
Mm-hmm. And then at 3 p.m. will be the Scooby-Doo Sunday specials. That's also 2 hours. And the first thing we'll be doing will be the new Scooby-Doo movies. You know, they had Dick Van Dyke, Don Knotts, Don Adams, Batman and Robin.
I was going to say, don't forget Batman.
Oh, no. Batman and Robin appeared in 2. So, you got the Harlem Globetrotters. They're in 1, so...
How about Kiss?
Well, that might... Kiss did appear in a Scooby-Doo movie, but
the Phantom something.
Yeah. All right. Now here's Sunday evening. You've got 5 p.m. The Smurfs, 5:30 p.m. The Jetsons, 6 p.m. Top Cat, 6:30 p.m. Johnny Quest, 7 p.m. Rocky and Bullwinkle, 8 p.m. Sunday Night Cartoon All Stars. That is a 3-hour block.
Okay.
All right.
7 to 10, right?
Yeah. Oh, 8 to 11. Let's see. 11 p.m. Rocky and Bullwinkle. 11:30 p.m. I remember this on Cartoon Network. Wait till your father gets home.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if the MayTV2 will eventually get the cartoon Roman holidays.
That's a good question. We'll have to wait and see. All right. And then finally at 12 midnight, it's Totally Tuned In. Now, hang on. There's more to this. But the thing is...
Wait a minute. You lost something.
What?
What happened to the Jerry Anderson block?
Janet, I was getting to that. Okay? Be patient.
Patience is a virtue I'm not very good at.
Okay. All right. Now, we saw everything up to about midnight. But here's where... Now, you probably can't read this at all because the type is very small. But... this is everything starting at 12 midnight here. Monday through Friday, you've got you've got the Underdog Show at 12:30, Speed Racer at 1 a.m., Marine Boy at 1:30 a.m. Then you've got The Mask at 2 a.m. Then you've got Police Academy the Animated Series at 2:30 a.m. Then here's where the Jerry Anderson block is. You got Thunderbirds from 3 to 4, Supercar at 4 a.m., Captain Scarlet at 4:30 a.m., Joe 90 at 5 a.m., and Fireball XL5 at 5:30 a.m.
I hope MeTV can keep some of those episodes of Joe 90 because of the content on some of the episodes.
Yeah. Well, the fact of the matter is, since this is on so early in the morning, most people won't be awake. I think it's going to be okay.
Yeah.
All right, now...
Joe 90 is an 8-year-old boy who gets infused with the brainwaves of adults that are constantly after his butt for the information in his head.
Yeah. All right. Now, let's go to the morning squad on the Monday through Friday before the Smurfs. I'm happy to see this one back. Captain Planet! Yes!
Yeah, they won't show that episode with Lincoln's brother, will they?
Cousin. They could. It's a possibility. That's a possibility. All right, let's see. 6:30, Police Academy, the animated series. 7 a.m., Real Ghostbusters. 7:30 a.m., Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Ah!
Let's see.
Somebody call me.
Yep, let's see. 8 to 9 is Bugs Bunny and Friends. 9 a.m., The Underdog Show. And then just before we get in that lineup, it's Inspector Gadget at 9:30. That's Monday through Friday. Now, Saturday. I'll start it in the morning. We'll go to the late night in a minute. All right, Saturday. 2 episodes of Alf, the animated series from 6 to 7.
Okay.
Then 2 episodes of Alf Tales from 7 to 8. Then, from 8 to 9, 2 episodes of Captain Planet. Then 9 to 10, 2 episodes of Hysteria. Remember that one?
Yeah, that's where they take history and turn it on its head.
Right. Mm-hmm. Then from 10 to 11, it's 2 episodes of Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? And that ends that part right there before we get in the lineup. Now, let's get over to past, into the Saturday night into early Sunday morning. 2 episodes of The Mask from 1 to 2. 2 episodes of Police Academy, the animated series, from 2 to 3. 2 episodes of The Real Ghostbusters from 3 to 4 a.m. 4 to 5 a.m. 2 episodes of Challenge of the GoBots.
Transformers Babies.
Yeah, I actually remember that show. And let's see, 5 a.m. The Completely Mental Misadventures of Ed Grimley.
I vaguely recall that one.
Yeah. It was something, I think it was Martin Short. I can't remember who did it. And then at 5:30 in the morning, Mr. T. Yes, Mr. T. It's like I remember that cartoon in the 80s. All right. Then on Sunday morning, you've got 2 episodes of Alf Tales from 6 to 7. Then The Greatest Adventures, Stories from the Bible, that's at 7 a.m. Followed by Inspector Gadget at 7:30. Tom and Jerry Show, 8 to 9. Casper and Company, 9 to 10. Woody Woodpecker is 10 to 11. And then going into the late night hours, the Totally Tuned In block, that's 3 hours. Then you got 2 episodes of Speed Racer back to back from 3 to 4. 4 to 5 is back to back Marine Boy. 5 o'clock is The Real Ghostbusters, and 5:30 in the morning is Beetlejuice. And that completes the schedule for MeTV Tunes for now. Yeah, a lot of people are saying, where's all the others you've advertised? It's like, wait a minute, this is just the start. They're going to start adding more tunes. Because right now there are already over 40 tunes in this lineup. So, yeah, there are already more than 40 tunes alone in this lineup. Yep, all the classic cartoons. They have already said they will not be producing original cartoons of their own. They want the classics. They want to stay that way. It's like, yes, thank you.
So it's called MeTV Tunes, right?
Right.
Okay, I was asking.
Mm-hmm. But I am seriously looking forward to that because it's like when I posted it to Sado, I can't wait. Oh, good. I can't either. But there's I posted this to I think it's called the Jerry Anderson Podsterons group, and one person said, "God, yeah, that's the actual name of the group, Jerry Anderson Podcast Listeners Podsterons." I like that. And anyway, I posted that schedule. I said, "Look at this block here with the Jerry Anderson shows." But one person said, "Oh my God, if I see this, I won't be able to get out of the house."
Hi, gentlemen, I have nothing important.
Okay.
What the
They're calling MeTV Tunes as another Boomerang, as a new version of Boomerang.
Yeah, but you see, Boomerang isn't what it used to be anymore anyway. So.
Well, it's about time somebody pleased us
Old
boomers.
school tunes, yeah. Old school tune fans, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, on YouTube they have Let's Talk Me TV Tunes. They have different
Yeah, there were people.
like
There's several people who have basically, excuse me, reacted to it. So,
uh-huh.
which is good. That's fine.
Yeah.
Now, let me go see if I can find this real quick. Yeah. Yeah, the group is called the Jerry Anderson Podcast Official Listeners Group, but they're known as Podsterons. So what I did was I had posted the lineup, which included Thunderbirds and the Joe Joe 9 and all. Okay, now if I can find it, there it is. Okay, let me see here. Okay, here it is. Good God, if I ever find this, I'd never go out. I'm not going to say the person's name, but... yeah, and someone else said, they're showing Captain Planet, Beetlejuice, and Real Ghostbusters too. Wish we had that channel over here. Yeah, you see, this... Mini TV Tunes is in the US, not the UK. Darn it. Crap.
Oh, Josie and the Pussycats, 1:30 p.m. on Saturday.
Yep. Whew.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
It says the initial launch schedule can be seen above and in even greater detail below. Future schedules will feature even more classic animation favorites among the 24-hour slate that uncorks such deep pulls as Wait Till Your Father Gets Home and Police Academy, the animated series. The daily lineup includes, this is basically a lot of stuff you
I already talked about, so you really don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is the story. A lot of people are already excited. There are a lot of people already excited about this.
Uh-huh.
And so am I. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. But like I said, right now there are 40 tunes in the lineup, but they're going to be eventually adding Silverhawks, Zelen Showdown, and others. So this is just getting started.
Yeah. I hope they last a while.
I think it's going to, because a lot of people, you know, when Cartoon Network started, it was nothing but old tunes. But of course, nowadays, there's barely anything, right?
Right. I think my favorite cartoon on Cartoon Network is Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, I think my favorite one is probably Teen Titans. Not Teen Titans Go, but the original. I just don't know how Go has lasted so long.
Well, they give you know, they can do comedy. I think Jack wants they can do comedy and what's the word I'm looking for? Comedy and seriousness off the same time.
Well, the thing is, in the original, they did all that. In Teen Titans Go, it's basically all comedy.
Yeah.
I think that's one thing that annoys a lot of people who love the original. So. Whew. Let's see.
I'm trying to find that one thing in since last night's Sin Squad that Kurt was talking about. Something about the tower. Sent him a hello, from the top of the tower.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh,
Uh-oh. If anybody's using Spotify, price is going up.
so how much?
I'll find out in a second. Let's see. I think I gave up on Spotify.
I haven't done it in over a year.
Yep. Anyone doing the premium service is now going to be $11.99 a month, a 20% price jump over the past 2 years. Some of Spotify's other service tiers are seeing increases, including split plans and family plans. Spotify says the price hikes will help it invest in innovative features for a better user experience. If I saw Spotify, I'm probably going to give it up.
Well, I haven't used Spotify in a while.
Mm-hmm. Okay, wait a second. Let's see. WNBA upgrades foul on Caitlin Clark by Kennedy Carter. Finds Angel Reese for no post-game interview. Huh? Okay, let's see.
$16.99 is not bad. I will take that.
Well, I was going to do YouTube.
I'm on the duo plan.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see.
All
right, this is out of New York. This was today. The WNBA on Sunday upgraded Chicago Sky guard Kennedy Carter's foul against Indiana Fever rookie Caitlin Clark to a flagrant 1 violation after reviewing the play. Carter gave Carter gave a shoulder shot to Clark that knocked her to the floor before an inbound pass during the third quarter of Saturday's 71-70 win by the Fever. The officials called it an away from the ball foul and didn't review the play. It was deemed a common foul at the time. I wasn't expecting it, Carter said after the game. It is what it is. It's a physical game. Go make the free throw and execute on offense, and I feel like that's kind of what we did. Carter didn't answer questions about Clark or the play after the game on Saturday, but spoke to the media on Monday, today. I'm a competitor, and I'm going to compete no matter who you are, and no matter who's in front of me. So that's just what it was, Carter said. Heat of the moment play. We're getting at it. We're getting back and forth. It's basketball. It's all hoops. After we finish the game, it's all love. Carter then went on to say she took exception to those criticizing her without watching the whole game. I'm seeing a lot of things. Players, fans not understanding who I am as a player, Carter said. You have to understand me as a person too. And don't just look at one tape and form an opinion about me. I'm truly a passionate person about the game, and I'm genuine. You can ask all my teammates. They've gotten to know me. They know the real Kennedy Carter. I feel like, yeah, that makes sense. So I'm just saying, don't form an opinion off of one little clip. She's correct. And you didn't even see the whole game and or the play that led to that. Chicago coach Teresa Witherspoon said Monday that she talked to Carter about it. Physical play, intensity, and a competitive spirit are all hallmarks of Chicago Sky basketball. Kennedy got caught up in the heat of the moment in an effort to win the game, Witherspoon said in a statement. She and I have discussed what happened, and that was not appropriate, nor it is what we do or who we are. Kennedy understands that there are better ways to handle situations on the court, and she will learn from this, as we all will. Also, Sunny, the league fined Sky forward Angel Reese $1,000, get this, for failing to make herself available to media after Saturday's game.
She got fined for that?
Yep, she got fined $1,000. It's like, are you kidding me?
Well, she didn't want to hassle with the...
I mean, that's ridiculous. You get fined? No. Okay, what if she had an emergency or something? I mean, not in this case. No, she didn't. What if she has an emergency come up and she has to leave? Can't do the media. They're gonna do that to her too. And listen to this: the WNBA also fined Chicago $5,000 for failing to ensure that all players comply with league media policies. What? I think that's ridiculous. Let's see. The league office may reclassify a flagrant foul or upgrade a foul to a flagrant that isn't called during a game. In addition, the league may impose a fine or suspend a player for a flagrant foul. The WNBA didn't do either to Carter. Players accumulate points for flagrant fouls during the regular season and receive suspensions if they reach a certain number. Kind of like the point system when you, get on your driver's license. This league is awesome. It's a physical league, Indiana coach Christy Side said before playing the New York Liberty on Sunday night. That was a non-basketball play that needed to be called in that moment. Sides praised Clark in her post-game interview Saturday for keeping her composure through all the physical play she's faced this season. She showed it last night, the coach said. Got up and kept playing. All she did was ask the officials to review it. They didn't want to listen to it. I applaud her for how she handled it last night. Clark finished with 11 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. Reese had 8 points and 13 rebounds. I grew up playing basketball with the boys. It's always been physical and feisty, and you have to find a way to hold your own, Clark said. But seriously, find $1,000 just because you didn't show up for the damn press conference? That's stupid. And there's Futaba. Hey, Futaba.
Hey, Futaba.
Let's see. Hazel got sick, so I had to take care of her. Oh, okay. But yeah, seriously. They're going to fine someone $1,000 just for not showing up to a post-game press conference? I think that's borderline stupid as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, Shirley, I'm trying to find that deal.
Don't worry, but,
from the other night on Sid Squad, when the tower sent out a flashing light to him.
Oh, don't worry about that. It's fine. But it's like they've got these ridiculous rules. Okay, let's say Caitlin Clark has an emergency with someone in her own family? Are you gonna make her do the press conference first? I think that's dumb.
Well, you don't want to know something?
What?
If she left out of anger, that's one thing.
Yeah.
But if it was a genuine emergency, then I could understand that. The rule.
Oh, yeah. I'd like to put out a personal shout out to an old high school friend of mine. His name is Freddie Hall. He happens to be the drummer for a band down in Florida called Filth. He's the drummer. And I will tell you right now, when it came to drumming at Jeff Davis High School, he was the best of the best.
I believe it.
Yep. So anyway, last night he actually debuted his own radio show in local radio station, Classic Hits Z107. Now, you're going to love the name of this show. It's called Hair Me Out.
Hairband music?
Yep, exactly. And what's great is it's like he played tunes that you probably would not have heard. Sure. There are probably tunes you probably would have heard. Now, it's going to be on... Okay. Anyway, the show right now is 8 to 9 Eastern on Sundays. But if we give him enough support, it could become a 2-hour show. And I listened to it last night, and I was really happy for him. But anyway, Z107, Classic Hits Z107 does have its own website. So, if you get a chance, take a listen to him, because he did a great job last night. And you see, what he did was, these are tunes you would not normally hear. Let's see. Wild Side, Hang Out Lucy, Vane, Beat the Bullet, McQueen Street, My Religion, Dangerous Toys, Teasin' Pleasin', Shotgun Messiah, Shout It Out, Bango Tango, Someone Like You, Rocks Gang, No Easy Way Out, South Gang, Tated Angel, Tough, Ruck, A Pit Bridge, Babylon AD, Bang Go the Bells, Taiketo, Forever Young, Kick Tracy, Don't Need Rules, and finally Cats in Boots with Her Monkey. Yes, these are songs I've never even heard of. But hey, Freddie knows his music too, so... Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, Let's see.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm not in the best moods right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, what's this? Dr. Pepper climbs into tie for second in U.S. soda rankings.
Hey.
Let's see. Oh, Dr. Pepper is now tied with Pepsi as the... Oh, damn it, not this again. Alright. Thank you. Now I can actually read the article. Dr. Pepper is now tied with Pepsi as the number 2 soft drink brand in the U.S. So, move over, Pepsi, or at least make room. Texas's own Dr. Pepper is now tied with Pepsi as the number 2 soft drink brand in the U.S., according to new research reported by the Wall Street Journal. Both brands are still well behind Coke, which has long held the dominant market share on soft drinks, according to Beverage Digest data cited in the report. Beverage Digest. I like that. In 2023, Coke held 19.18% market share, while Dr. Pepper and Pepsi were both around 8.3%. The data said, technically, Dr. Pepper held the slight edge at 8.34 to Pepsi's 8.31, but was virtually a tie for second, which is a long way coming for Dr. Pepper. The Texas-founded brand, which dates back to 1885, has gradually increased market share over the past 20 years, growing from the 5.50 range in the early 2000s and fifth among the major soft drink brands to its current standing, surpassing Diet Coke and Sprite that tie with Pepsi. Ooh. The Wall Street Journal cited the rise of Dr. Pepper's big marketing investments, novel flavors, and a quirk in Dr. Pepper's distribution, which has allowed the drink to be on more soda fountains than any other brand. While Coke and Pepsi typically have exclusive deals with certain restaurant chains, the Journal reported Dr. Pepper has alliances with both sides. Ooh. Dr. Pepper is unique from Pepsi and Coke in that it doesn't have a traditional cola taste. Instead, it's a syrup blend of 23 different flavors, as evidenced on the Dr. Pepper logo. That was invented by pharmacist Charles Alderton in Waco in the 1880s. The company ultimately relocated its headquarters to Dallas near Mockingbird Lane and Greenville Avenue, where the old Dr. Pepper clock still stands today. Ooh, I may need to find that. Let's see, Dr. Pepper eventually merged with 7-Up, and the two brands were later acquired by Cadbury Schweppes in the 1990s when the company relocated its headquarters to Plano. Today, Dr. Pepper is under the Keurig Dr. Pepper corporate structure, and there's still no period after Doctor all these years later. Well, good for Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper originally started off as a stomach digestive.
Yeah, it did. Well, that's what most of them actually did. I think Coca-Cola actually had cocaine, so...
Uh-huh. Maybe that's why I'm addicted to Coke.
No, Janet. No, Janet.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay. Sorry. But yeah, congratulations to Dr. Pepper. Let's see. Excuse me. Sorry.
God dang it.
Okay, I think we can end this with a really good feel-good story on this one. A Louisiana high school student who lived in a homeless shelter graduated as the valedictorian.
Well, that's what you get for working hard.
Yep. So here's what happened. Elijah Hogan credited his success to his New Orleans high school and shelter community. So, out of New Orleans, a Louisiana student has beaten the odds. He graduated high school at the top of his class while living in a homeless shelter. Elijah Hogan, 19, started his high school career dealing with remote classes at the height of the coronavirus pandemic in 2020. He recently wrapped up his senior year at Walter L. Cohen High School while living in Covenant House, a homeless shelter serving youth under 22 in New Orleans. It's been tough and rough, had a few trips and falls down, but I'm all right, Hogan told Good Morning America on his final year of high school. Despite the challenges Hogan has had to face, he has found a strong community at Walter L. Cohen High School and at Covenant House, which he credits for helping him succeed. I have people that were there to help me through it, and without them, I wouldn't have been where I'm at now as a valedictorian, Hogan said of fellow students, teachers, and staff, whom he said he leaned on for support. Let's see. With a final GPA of, 3.93, Hogan is
almost a perfect 4.0 grade average.
Yep. Hogan is one of 2 valedictorians in the class of 2024 at Cohen, a charter high school in New Orleans' uptown neighborhood. Hogan delivered a valedictorian speech at the Walter L. Cohen High School graduation ceremony on May 24th, a speech he described as a thank you note to the community he said has given him so much. The speech in itself was more of a thank you letter to the school, to the staff, to the students, and to their parents for helping us get past our school years and get us where we are now, graduating, going off in the world, Hogan explained. It's a departure from 4 years ago, as Hogan told GMA, where he started high school full of nervousness. As time went on, I started to build up relationships, had to meet some wonderful people, got to know a lot of people, as well as forming relationships and trust with them, he said. Among the many people who have seen and helped Hogan succeed are Janet DeCoster, Director of Student Activities at Cohen High School, and Jarkayla Cobb, Hogan's Rites of Passage caseworker at Covenant House. All of our students experience different levels of trauma, different experiences, and I think Elijah recognizes, yes, he had adults in his corner, but all of our students who made it to graduation also had adults in their corner, DeCoster said, and it is rare that they get thanked at graduation on such a large stage. The fact that he is so gracious to think of, again, not just himself, he's thinking of all of his classmates, that's just really special. Cobb said she has also noticed a significant change in Hogan since she first met him in 2023. Being in a homeless shelter is traumatic. Whatever you went through to get you here is traumatic, Cobb said. But with Hogan, Cobb explained that he has come a long way. He was very shy. He had very little words at first, so it's just awesome to see how he's developed and become so well-spoken over the last 7 or 8 months that I've been a part of his life and just been able to push and encourage him to go after everything that the world has to offer, Cobb said. Now, the 19-year-old, a Marvel and Stan Lee fan who loves to read nonfiction and make art, said he is ready to take on a new adventure as he gets ready for college in the fall at Xavier University of Louisiana, where he hopes to major in graphic design.
I hope he meets Dr. X.
Who?
In Xavier College? Dr. Xavier?
Oh, no, this is a different thing. But I get your point.
I'm teasing, damn.
Okay, sorry. All right, for other students looking to follow in his footsteps, Hogan recommended that they take the time to focus on schoolwork. There is a time and place where you can have fun, but try to keep yourself organized on some of your education as well. Because without your education, you will not be able to get through the hardships and meet the people that helped you along the way, Hogan said. And that's the end of the story.
Well, he really did it right by himself.
Yeah, he's got a good head on his shoulders.
Uh-huh. And you know when he decides on something?
Mm-hmm.
He'll be successful.
Yeah, he will put his mind to it.
Uh-huh.
It just goes to show you, it doesn't matter where you're from or what you do. You could be coming in like what this boy did, homeless shelter, but he made it as a valedictorian. Excuse me. That's better.
Yeah. Everybody deserves a second chance.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't ask to be in that homeless shelter.
No. Yeah, it's like...
He did not ask to be there.
No. But he got, what helped him was the support.
Right.
Support of people in the school, support of the people in the homeless shelter. That's what it takes. You get that support. It's like one of the revenge films things I saw. A mom gets breast cancer, right?
Right.
But she's able to fight through it with the help of her husband and her daughter. Of course, her mother-in-law, it's like, oh, you don't have a chest, you're not a woman anymore. But then...
Oh, I saw that one.
Yeah, but then the mother-in-law ends up with breast cancer herself, and she has to get a double mastectomy. And she had to fight her battle by herself because of all the teasing she had done to her daughter-in-law, which made the woman's daughter hate the grandmother, and the husband's like, I'm cutting you off.
Yeah.
Because that's what
sometimes their mother-in-laws get what they deserve.
Yeah, but see, that's what it boils down to. If you've got love and support behind you, you can go very far. If you try to battle all by yourself, you're not gonna make it.
When they first discovered the little pea-sized lump of cancer in my breast, Dr. Kimberly, I call her Dr. Kimberly. Her last name is Cox. She gave me the choice of a mastectomy right away. And I said, Dr. Kimberly, can we please try the chemo and radiation? And then if it doesn't work, then I'll consider the mastectomy.
Yeah,
but she wanted me to get a mastectomy right out of the chute.
Well, can't fault them.
But hey, changing subject, I'm looking at my Watch Mojo list. Did you know they're coming out with another season of the sequel to Game of Thrones, Something the Dragons?
House of the Dragon, I think is the name of it, right?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, yeah. One more thing. And there's one more thing.
Really? What is it?
Okay. You two have seen the pictures, but I gotta show this. Take a look at this thing, okay? This says...
Hold on.
This says stars, right?
Right.
Now, it's in the FYC is for your consideration. This was actually part of a press kit. Okay? Now.
Right.
And here's what's really cool. There are 10 DVDs in this thing. Alright? And they have like certain episodes of like different shows and stuff like Black Sails, Outlander, and such. You know how much I paid for this thing? And you guys already know.
$7.
$7.99.
Close enough.
You want to talk about this? This is a steal right here.
Well, technically, you have it illegally. Technically.
I'm like, well, the thing's from 2016. I don't think it's going to matter at this point. Because I know I've gotten press kits for the 9 Lives of Chloe King and the 2004 Thunderbirds movie. So
I know. Unfortunately, that little plastic theater banner you gave me, the plastic finally broke, so I had to throw it away.
That's fine. That's okay. All right. So anyway, time to wrap this up. Wednesday, I've got Master Duel for Yu-Gi-Oh, so I'll be doing that. And then on Friday, we'll be doing another round of uncensored Cards Against Humanity.
I hope I get to play.
You will, because the good news about it is you can join in whenever. So.
Yeah.
So that's okay. And like I said,
do you want me to change my name from Itty Bitty Oreo to something else?
No, I like it. It's fine. It's cool. Yeah, you can keep it. It's no big deal. All right. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do our little sign off here. So bear with me. Growl.
Okay, I'm not going to be able to lean back comfortably with the camera like that. There. Am I all right like this?
Yeah, you're fine, because we're about to end it anyway. Anyway, I'm going to say love, peace, and chicken grease. Everybody have a great night. Sleep well. Stay safe. And I will see you Wednesday for Master Duel. And we'll see you on Friday for Uncensored Cards Against Humanity. So don't forget, if you like what you've done, hit the like, subscribe up too. So, later.
Excuse me.
Everyone.